The Chicagoland real estate market is extremely hot and it's causing massive problems. My name is Blankenship, your Chicagoland realtor, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the real estate market and giving my honest opinion on everything. And you want to make sure you stay all the way till the very end because a lot of this information is going to benefit you, especially if you're in the market in 2021 to either purchase a home or sell a home. So let's be real, with COVID being around in 2020, everyone thought, and myself included, that the real estate market would slow down a bit. And just for the time being while COVID, was disappearing. I thought it was gonna be like 3 months, but we're in February 2021 now. And obviously COVID's still here and it's pretty nuts. The real estate market is still surging here in Illinois, and I collaborate and connect with a lot of realtors across the US, and they can say the same exact thing. And the massive problem for all this in the real estate market today in Illinois is that there is a shortage of inventory causing supply and demand. So I'm gonna pop some numbers on the screen right now so you guys can get a visualization while I'm talking about it. And I'm also gonna read it off this paper, so don't judge me. But we're gonna be comparing January 2020 to January 2021, and it's gonna be off the all the Illinois MLS, which is, the MLS is the multiple listing service where all the homes are listed for sale. And you can see in January 2020 is that there were 56,000 properties for sale with 9,500 homes under contract. And in January 2021, there were 38,000 properties for sale with 12,000 homes under contract. And how can that be? Like, how does that even make sense? January 2020 had significantly more homes on the market for sale compared to January 2021, but January 2021 had significantly more homes under contract than January 2020. And like I said, there's a massive shortage in inventory for homes on the market. So, something that's definitely fueling this is that interest rates are historically low right now, putting a ton of home buyers in the market, especially millennial home buyers looking for their first home. And you're probably seeing so many ads about this and everyone's talking about it. I mean, I see articles like every single day on my Facebook talking about the low interest rates hitting a new historic low, like literally every single week. While it's true, I mean, do I think I'm kind of going to go on a tangent, so, just skip to the parts that you enjoy, but at the end of the day, when it comes to purchasing a home or selling a home, I'm going to talk about the purchasing side as first, especially in this market right now, is that, I definitely firmly believe is that you should have a game plan on what you're doing. If you're out there purchasing your first home in 2021 and you're either purchasing a townhome or a condo with plans in 5 to 7 years down the road is to sell it using the equity for a down payment on your dream home, I think that's a tremendous idea. But if you're just purchasing this home just to purchase a home and you really can't afford it in a year or two, it might not be the smartest idea, because like I said, and every realtor is going to tell you this as well, is that we don't have crystal balls. So I can't tell you if the market's going to crash or not, and I really don't think it's going to crash. If anything, maybe a correction in a few years from now, but for the rest of 2021, I don't see this market slowing down whatsoever. So, like I said, I do believe that it's a great time to sell and purchase a home. And if you're in the Chicagoland area, I'd love to chat with you about it a little more. Every realtor is probably going to tell you right now that you can put your home on the market, sell it in a day for top dollar. And while that's true in many, many cases around the US, I know here for Illinois, that's pretty true. In reality, if that was true for every single home seller out there that was thinking about it, there'd be homes that match 2020 compared to 2021. And the biggest thing right now that I see that I'm talking with sellers, and in my opinion as well, is that, it's really not just about price all the time. Like, you gotta think about everything else. So what happens when you sell your home for top dollar? There's no inventory on the market. Are you gonna find a home? Are you gonna be homeless? Like, I don't want that, and you don't want that either. So, I think that's a huge thing to understand for all the realtors out there watching this video and all the consumers watching this video that are in the Chicagoland area, is that, that's definitely what they're seeing. And I definitely 110% feel for that as well, is that, yes, you're selling your home for top dollar, but are you going to get into another home? And what is the plan to do so? That's why, in my opinion, if you're thinking about selling your home wherever you are, is to get with your realtor, get with a professional about this, and really set up a game plan. Like I said, for when it comes to purchasing a home, you need to do this for when you're selling a home as well, because you need to figure out where you're going to go next. What's the marketing plan? COVID's still around. We got to talk about being safe, because there are a lot of elderly people out there. I mean, I have my grandparents here still, and knock on wood, is that I would hate to see something bad happen to them, especially during this COVID, this COVID madness. And you know, that's what I think is definitely huge as well for a lot of home sellers out there, is just the safety. You know, open houses might not be the most viable option right now to get your home sold. And you know, home sellers out there might not want a million people going to check out their home with their real estate professional to, you know, look at if that's the home for them. And you know, it's definitely crazy right now with this real estate market. And you know, like I said, my honest opinion, like, just because a realtor comes out to you and tells you, you know, you could sell your home for a day if you throw it on the market for top dollar, in my honest opinion, and this is just me being 110% transparent, like I said, I'm a straight shooter. I'll tell you, you know, if I think the market's strong or not. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not always the best decision to sell your home like in a day. Like, is that person at a showing because is that going to be the person that purchased your home at top dollar? And a lot of times not. So the best thing to do, I believe, is that, you know, you got to keep your home a little there longer on the market. It all depends on your situation, right? Like, if you're holding on to an investment property, or you have a rental, or whatever the case may be, you might want to sell the home, you know, quicker. But you know, if you're using this money from the sale of this home to purchase your dream home, you know, maybe you want to wait a little longer, and maybe you don't want to let go of your home right away. So that's kind of just like my 2 cents on the real estate market right now. Do I see the real estate market crashing in 2021? No, I really don't see what makes it crash right now, especially with everything we've got thrown at with 2020, with COVID and all the crazy events that have been happening. I don't like getting political, and I'm not going to get political on this YouTube channel. But yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents. Do I see anything happening in the distant future? Possibly. Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. You know, it can happen. I really don't see a huge market crash. Maybe some sort of correction, if anything. But you know, the people that are waiting to purchase a home for prices to crash, you know, whatever the case may be, is that, you know, if prices do start to drop, interest rates start to go up. So it's really, you know, like I said, a supply and demand kind of thing with the market right now. And you know, the prices of homes and interest rates correlate with each other. So yeah, those are kind of my 2 cents on the real estate market right now. Yeah, I don't see a crash happening. Do I think it's a great time to buy and sell? Yes, I do, for both sides. You know, like I said, just set up a game plan, not just with you and your loved ones, whoever's purchasing the home, but also with your realtor as well, to guide you through the process. You know, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, I would absolutely love it if you hit that subscribe button down below. I bring out weekly content with what's like living, playing, and everything else in between the Chicago burbs. And you know, if you are in the market to either purchase or sell a home in 2021 in the Chicago suburbs, I would absolutely love the opportunity to help you out. Feel free to give me a call or text night or day. I'm always available to help you. All my information is down below in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.